And this is our food pyramid. We've got our spices on the bottom. This right here is the infused cannabis butter or ghee. We've got peanut butter pretzels, cinnamon Chex, peanut butter Chex, wheat Chex, corn Chex. We've got some peanut butter minis, some goldfish, and we're going to mix all this stuff in a bowl and get it going on. We've measured out all the dry ingredients. We've got a number of different Chex varieties in here. We've got some peanut butter filled. They were supposed to be Ritz crackers, but they're a different generic variety. These are peanut butter filled pretzels. These are cinnamon Chex, pretzel goldfish, wheat Chex. And we're going to mix them all in here, and then we're going to cover them with the liquid solution that we're mixing up with the cannabis. So you can see we've added them all in here. We've not mixed them up yet. That will be coming momentarily. So you can see we've mixed it up. Got all the different varieties of Chex and other various and sundry savory treats. So what we're going to do now is add the wet ingredients to a saucepan, and that includes 8 tablespoons of infused cannabis butter. So we need 8 tablespoons. Ooh, that smells funky. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're just going to put a little bit extra. 9. Let's just do an even 10. What the hell? Okay. Let's cover that up so we don't spill any more than we already have. We need 1 teaspoon of honey. Let's take a nice scoop out of there. Then we need 1½ teaspoons of sea salt. Okay, teaspoon. There's 1. And there's a half. We need 1 teaspoon of rosemary. Now we didn't have any fresh rosemary, so we are using some dried rosemary. It's really not very much considering what's going on. And then we need 1 teaspoon of thyme. I keep thinking of that Simon and Garfunkel song, right? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And this has never even been opened. God knows how old this is, but it's okay. Drop that in. And what else do we need here? 1 teaspoon of onion powder. It's pouring, pouring, pouring. Gotta be careful with this stuff. Okay. And then we need 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Fortunately, my wife uses this to cook with. 2 teaspoons. And 1. And there is 2. Now, during the whole time we're doing this, we've preheated the oven to 300 degrees. So we're putting this on a low heat, and we're going to stir it around until it boils. And then we are going to mix it in with the Chex Mix thoroughly. We're going to spread it all over that Chex Mix. But this has got to get to a nice consistency where it's going to mix everywhere. See, it's starting to bubble here. Just got to keep stirring it so it doesn't burn. And so it dissolves everything. I'm going to turn this heat all the way down to the bottom. Keep stirring it. We've got it at the lowest possible heat. And we want to try and get it as smooth as possible before we pour it on the mix. It'll boil. So after we stir this a couple more times, we should be done with this. And then we're going to pour it over the Chex Mix. So we poured the Chex Mix in. We poured the can of butter solution in. You can see it on the pretzels, kind of oily. So we're going to stir this around for a couple minutes, and then we're going to spread it out in the baking pan and put it in the oven for 10 minutes. So we have spread it all out in a lined pan. We're going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes at 300, and then pull it out, let it cool off, and then eat it. Well, here's the finished product out of the oven. Still smells kind of funky. This is a work in progress, so we're going to stir it around a little bit, let it cool off, bag it up.